Welcome back to Great Garden. Today, I'm going to show you 3 different ways to grow orchids using the water culture method. Yes, you can actually grow orchids in water using 3 different approaches. First, let me introduce the water culture technique that I use most often. The first important tip when using this method is to disinfect the orchid's roots. The water culture technique works best for orchids with strong, healthy roots, but it can also be a great way to rescue orchids that are starting to decline. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. I begin by gently removing all the potting media from the orchid, making sure no pieces are left stuck to the roots. This step is important to give the plant a fresh start and to prevent any old soil from carrying over pests or diseases into the new growing environment. If you enjoy content like this and want to learn more about caring for orchids and other plants, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Great Garden. Next, I trim off any damaged or rotten roots. These are usually soft, brown, or hollow, and they can hinder the plant's recovery if left attached. Removing them allows the healthy roots to breathe and grow more freely in the new setup. After that, I rinse both the leaves and roots thoroughly with clean water. This helps remove any remaining dirt, pests, or residue, ensuring the plant is fresh and ready for the next step. The next very important step is disinfecting the roots. I use lemon for this purpose. I cut a lemon in half and use 1/2 for the cleaning process. I add about 1 liter of clean water. I squeeze the juice from half a lemon into the cup of water I've prepared. This mixture not only helps disinfect the roots naturally, but also provides a mild dose of vitamin C and increases the acidity slightly, which can help inhibit harmful bacteria and fungi without stressing the plant. I stir the mixture well to create a uniform lemon water solution. First, I'll use this lemon water to disinfect the orchid's leaves. Leaves can also carry pests or disease-causing organisms, so it's important not to skip this step. I soak the leaves in the lemon solution for about 15 minutes to gently cleanse and protect them. After soaking the leaves for 15 minutes, take them out and gently pat them dry with a clean cloth or paper towel. This helps prevent excess moisture from sitting on the leaves, which could lead to rot or fungal issues. Next, the roots need to be fully submerged in the lemon water solution. I let them soak for about 30 minutes to ensure thorough disinfection and to give the roots a clean, healthy start. After soaking for a full 30 minutes, I take the roots out. At this point, they're fully disinfected and ready for the next step. Now, I'll show you how to properly apply the water culture method. I use a clean, clear glass cup and fill it about halfway with water. Then, I place the orchid's roots into the glass, making sure the stem doesn't touch the water. Only the roots should be in contact. With this method, it's not necessary for all the roots to be submerged. Just having the root tips in the water is enough for the plant to absorb moisture effectively. You can add more water if you notice the level dropping. Water-grown orchids need a lot of light, so it's best to place them near a window to help the roots and leaves grow faster. As I mentioned, feel free to top up the water whenever the level gets too low. I repeat the same process with the other orchids, and here are the results. After some time, the orchids begin to show clear signs of healthy growth. Their leaves become greener and firmer, new roots start to develop, and eventually, the most rewarding part, beautiful blooms appear, opening wide in full glory. It's truly satisfying to see them thriving in water culture, proving that with the right care and a little patience, even a simple setup like this can lead to stunning, radiant flowers. The second method is used for orchids that are still potted. I gently squeeze the pot to remove the plant and check the roots. They look healthy and firm. With this method, we don't need to remove all the growing medium. Instead, we make sure the plant absorbs water only through the tips of the roots, helping maintain just the right level of moisture without overwatering. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. I use a small stick and insert it into the potting mix to help support and stabilize the orchid inside a plastic cup. The stick keeps the pot balanced, and only the root tips are in contact with the water. There's no need to fill the cup with a lot of water. Just enough for the root tips to touch is more than enough. The advantage of this method is that the plant still receives plenty of air circulation around the pot. The growing medium stays dry, only the root tips touch the water, which helps prevent rot while still allowing the orchid to absorb enough moisture. As a result, the plant continues to grow well and stay healthy. I hope you can clearly see the difference between the methods. You're welcome to try this one too if it suits your setup. Just remember, once again, to place the orchid near a window where it can get plenty of natural light. That's key for healthy growth. Next, I'll show you how to water orchids with soft, drooping leaves without needing to replace all the potting medium. Orchids like these often have aerial roots growing outside the pot. If the leaves have started to go limp, but there are still healthy aerial roots, you can fill a glass bottle with water and place the aerial roots inside. The orchid will absorb moisture through those roots, helping it stay hydrated even while still in its pot. This method is especially helpful when most of the roots inside the pot have already rotted. Additionally, you can feed your orchid with a liquid fertilizer while it's in a water-based setup, just once a month. However, you should only soak the plant in the fertilizer solution for a few hours. After that, pour out the solution and replace it with clean water. This method encourages the orchid to grow new roots, fresh leaves, and eventually, new flower spikes. You can also mist the leaves regularly to help keep the plant healthy and support its growth. This provides extra humidity, especially in dry environments, and helps the orchid thrive. I've just introduced 3 different methods for caring for orchids. Choose the one that works best and is easiest for you to apply. Personally, I often use the aerial root soaking method for orchids with exposed roots. However, the method I use most frequently is removing all the potting medium and switching to full water culture. I've shared with you the entire process of growing orchids in a water-based setup. If you've made it this far in the video and found the content helpful, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing to support my channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any new videos. Subscribing is completely free. And if you've been watching my videos regularly but haven't hit that subscribe button yet, now's the perfect time to do it. Take care and see you next time. Wishing you good health and happy gardening.